Good morning. It's now been 6 months since I started my YouTube channel. What I thought I would do today is provide some insights for anyone who is a photographer who is thinking about starting up a YouTube channel. What I'd like to do is go over some of the pros and some of the cons of setting it up. So one of the nice things about setting up a YouTube channel is there's lots of resources on YouTube itself. YouTube has lots of videos that talk about how to set up your channel, how to start bringing subscribers to your channel as well. There's also a lot of other YouTubers out there who have channels that are dedicated to what you really need to do in order to have a successful channel. One of the other positives is that I've received a lot of constructive criticism, not only on my photos, but also on my videos. I've been able to take some of that feedback and improve both my photos and my videos. In the past, I've used some other platforms like 500px and Flickr, and I've never got the same level of traction when it comes to an audience for my photos as I have on YouTube. In fact, what I really appreciate about my time on YouTube is that there's developing a very small community of like-minded photographers who put out their own photographs and their own videos. And so when I started on YouTube many years ago, I would follow some of the big name photographers, but now I find myself spending a lot more time on the smaller channels and finding that a lot more enjoyable and a lot more connected with the work that I'm doing. Related to that is having your own YouTube channel. You're getting a number of people who are commenting on your videos. I think it's great to then click on their channels and see what videos they have to offer. And again, that continues to build upon that community. I've been very lucky. I've been on YouTube now for 6 months. Maybe it's a reflection of me not having a great deal of traffic on my channel, but I've yet to be trolled by anyone. So if that's something that's concerning you, when you're thinking about starting up a channel, I wouldn't worry about that. The other great thing about starting up your own YouTube video channel is video parallels photography quite a bit. And so I've been able to use a lot of the same principles in terms of composition and lighting in video that I would be using in photography. So it's allowed me to expand my knowledge in an area, and I've actually quite enjoyed the video production, but I've been able to expand my knowledge that I've acquired in photography, apply it to video. So I tend not to do a lot of post-production with my photography. I must admit, I don't enjoy it, but what I found really interesting is with the video production, I've quite enjoyed using the software that I use, LumaFusion. I enjoy taking all of those snippets of video, pulling them together to create a story. Something that I did not expect. So if you're wanting to get into video, it's a great idea to use a YouTube channel as a way of starting to do that. Another positive is the stats that YouTube provides for their channels I think it's outstanding. In my regular day job, I use stats a lot, so I'm pretty hard to please when it comes to statistics. And I must admit that they do a wonderful job. It's really quite exciting when you upload your video and then you're tracking to see how that video is doing against some of your previous videos. They do, again, an outstanding job. The other thing is it really doesn't cost a lot to get yourself up and running. You could use your existing camera, or I've invested in an Osmo Pocket and an Osmo Action. So for $500, you can get yourself up and running with good video gear. So in terms of the cons, the one thing that I continue to struggle with is this feeling that when I'm creating a video for my channel, it's taking me away from my photography. A good example would be I was in Brick Lane in London a couple of weeks ago. I was so focused on creating the video for my channel, getting the photographs done, getting back and pulling it all together, that when I thought to myself a little bit later on in the day, what did I actually see in Brick Lane? and I couldn't really think of what I saw. All I could see was through my video and through my photos. So in terms of the noises and the smells and the sights, I really missed out on that because I was so focused on creating the video. I have heard about this anxiety about feeling the need to create, and that's shared by a number of people who are on YouTube, and that's the reality. You know, I often think, hey, you know, it's now been 2 weeks since I've created a video. I'm going to have to start thinking about something. It's not overwhelming, but certainly there is that slight anxiety about having to continue to produce on your channel. So having a YouTube channel really is like having a part-time job. You've got to stay on top of the comments that people make on your videos, and you're always having to think about the different types of topics that you're going to explore with your videos. So will I continue my YouTube channel? Definitely. It's become an absolutely wonderful hobby for me, and I'm really enjoying it. And I envision continuing to do this for a number of more years. If you do have any questions about my experiences over the last 6 months, if you'd like some tips from me in terms of setting up your photography YouTube channel, let me know in the comments below. And again, if you enjoy these videos and the channel, then please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much.